Yo, what's up, all the people out there out on the YouTube source? This is TkyoSam coming to you live from my TkyoSam channel. For all of you guys who don't know me, I'm a young American living here in the central heart of Tokyo, and I would like to consider myself quite fluent speaker of Japanese language. はい、日本語で結構話してますけど、まあこれからちょっとみんなにちょっと日本語はどうやって勉強すればいいのちょっとまあやり方を教えたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。Yeah. Anyway, yes. So, anyway, the point of this video is I have had a lot of emails, especially recently on Sam. I've read the AJATT.com website, and I'm confused on how to start learning Japanese. Well, Japanese, honestly, everything, maybe we have some stereotypes out there that Japanese is very hard, and it's very hard for us white people or people of non-Japanese background to learn. Now, I'm telling you, that is not the case. Now, why am I making this video? Simply put, it's very easy to study Japanese. If you look down at the links below, I've included the website that is called alljapaneseallthetime.com up here. Yeah, and anyway, there's a whole other spectrum of shit that you guys should look at and go around his site, read the FAQ, read the table of contents. But for all the people who have already done that and already skipped that out of the way, I want to go into more specified more specified detail on how to exactly get started learning Japanese the AJATT method. Yes. So, today we are using surusu.com. What is surusu.com? Well, surusu.com is a web-based kind of software that is used as a memory software to help you kind of remember shit through repetition. It's basically, yes, that's what it is. It's a flashcard. It's an automatic flashcard system. Automated flashcard system. You put data in, you study the data, you judge yourself. If you do good, old cards go away, the ones that you know. If you don't know, if you judge yourself and you're doing bad on certain cards, those cards will keep coming up until the system sees that you've learned it. So, anyway, today I'm going to show you how to get started learning Japanese, because a lot of people are confused on how do I start learning, do I use textbooks, whatever. I suggest, again, check out Katz's website at the bottom, and let me go through here and show you exactly how I'm going through this website and how to navigate, how to study shit, whatever. Fucking watch that shit. It's going down. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so hey, we're back here online. Yeah, as you can see, I moved up to the corner here because it's nice and cozy and shit. Anyway, so guys, I'm going to teach you how to do this shit. Now, as you can see my beautiful desktop over here. You can see me. We got the Google. We got the open office because I fucked up my MS Office. I can't open it. Long story short, Behiven Wolf. Anyway, so today I want to teach you how are we going to start using surusu.com so we can start learning kanji. Once we get kanji out of the way, everything's going to be okay. So let's do this. So anyway, now many people can buy the PDF of Hesig's Remembering the Kanji. Now you can do that, which I did, but unfortunately for some reason, whenever I tried to copy and paste the stories from the PDF into surusu.com, it wouldn't work. So we have the WordPress file here. Now where do you get it? Simply going into Google and typing in something along the lines of Hesig, remembering the kanji, Word file or something, and we'll type that in, and then you can find it that way. I'll leave that up to you. Okay, so anyway, let's get down to business. Let's go to surusu.com and get this shit going. So here's surusu.com. Now let's pretend that I do not have an account here. Let's start an account for you guys. So we're going to go to create a new user. So click on that shit. Now your username can do anything. So you can be or do anything that is related to you. I don't care. So I guess my name is going to be Pimpy McSlappin Steen. That's a good one. Pimpy McSlappensteen. And my passphrase is gonna be boobs with the boobs. Boobs with the boobs. And then my email, you don't need a real email to check this out, so I'm gonna say ass and titties 69. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Getting that 69 over there, the gmail.com. Yeah, that's gonna show up in somebody's fucking thing. What the hell? I created this account for ass and titties, and somebody got this. So anyway, my new name is Pimpy McSlappensteen, and my email is assandtitties69 at gmail.com. Okay, so we created our account, so let's log in. Okay, so we're logging in. Got to go to the home. Do. Okay, so username, bam, and let's do that. What was it? Yeah, boobs with the boobs. Okay, so we're logged in. Okay, so we logged in. Now, what is all of this? What's this whole page about? Well, basically, to say in layman's terms, ignore this stuff and ignore this stuff. We're only going to be focusing on these two boxes and this button right here. Okay? So, first things first, we need to actually start putting the kanji, inputting the stuff manually from here into the SRS system. So let's do that. Got that. Now, on the front card, we're going to say, we're going to get rid of the kanji. Why? Because we don't want to know how to write the kanji. We want to know, we want to be able to remember it and write it down by heart. So we're going to get rid of the kanji and make the front of the card only the story. Now, I know this is very simple because it's, you know, the first kanji or whatever, and this is 1. So we go to add deck, but we don't have a deck yet. So we're going to say, we're going to type in this little box, kanji, nigga, yeah. And we're going to add the card. Okay. Okay, so we're good. Now, technically, you should do this in chronological order because there's certain things about how the order is set up in this, in this Word file that to skip it and just go at your own pace is really bad. But for the sake of this, this thing, let's just copy some random ones. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. Now, usually these, the way that you're going to be learning this kanji is through memorization of particles. Every kanji is made up of little particles that are from other particles. Now, usually I leave the number over here, and for the meaning, I'll put quotations so I remember what's the meaning of this kanji. So, there it is. There's the kanji, and so let's add that card. And then let's add another one. Now, a lot of people say, why do you input this manually? Why don't you just do it? Why don't you just download a software like Anki where people already made decks and use their decks? I don't know. For me personally, those decks that other people use, they're fun to play around with. But I got to the point where I was only really studying. Unless it was, you know, if it was only my shit that I was working on here. So, yeah, that's the thing about that. Now, how can you tell what the main word is? Well, you know, it's in bold here on the actual WordPress. But, you know, bold, it won't come up in Katz's website thing. So, I put the quotes here just so I don't mix up these two ones with this. Okay, so we put that in. Okay, so we put in about 3. If you scroll down, you'll see that, oh, look, there it is. Yay, yay, there. You 297, you funny guy. I put it in twice. That's wrong. 295. Anyway, so let's just, for the sake of argument, let's go. So we already have 4 cards in here. So what do you do after you input the cards that you're going to be studying? Well, you're going to go up here, and you're going to go to home, because you need to go home. Actually, yeah, we can go to home. Now, if you look here, we have stats. As you can see, logged in as Pimpy McSlappensteen. We have 4 cards only. right now. And there's no percentages because we didn't do shit yet. So let's go back home. And let's go to do reps. Cause yeah, we're gonna do it like that one time in '83. Madison Square. Chick's boobs covered in vomit. It was awesome. Anyway, so one horizontal line. Hitotsu. Okay, so you don't even need to worry about this shit. Don't worry about learning this. You learn it later. So we're gonna go to. So I gotta write this down. If you have a little graph paper, you know, please write it down here. It's really good. You just okay. I wrote it down. Then I go to show back, and oh yeah, I got it right. So with kanji, it's pretty simple. You know, it's either you got it right, you kind of got it right. You got half of it right. You got less than half. You got a little bit at least. No, you didn't know what the fuck you were doing. So I did. So let's do 5. Okay. So it says to keep track of all your guests, imagine their names written on their head, with a better part to do this than on the forehead. So I write down here. Let's just write this down on the post-it so I can show you. Now I'm not even gonna fucking look at this shit because I don't remember which one it is. There's no number. So let's see if I got that right. I think I'm getting this wrong, but let's see. Because I haven't done this kanji study in a while. Kyaku-san, kyaku. Kyaku kana? Kyaku ja. Okay. Ah! I got it right. Well, you can't see it, but it's kind of molds out. But anyway, I got that right, so I gave myself a 5 again. Now let's see here. It says, oh, now look at here. It says, previous card. To keep coming back, it will return 6 days from now. Now that is epic shit. So this system basically takes care of you. If you judge yourself correctly, it will only keep bringing up the cards that you don't, that you aren't familiar with, that you haven't fully mastered yet. So anyway. So then, that is how we start. Let's go back to normal big video. Okay guys, so, anyway, that's basically how we do it. Now, there's over 2,142 kanji in this book. Now, the goal should be, if you're wanting to get this book done and out, this isn't about the journey, it's about the end of it, which is, you want to input all these cards, and keep doing repetitions every day so you remember this. Now, you're going to say, I can't possibly remember all of those in one day. This isn't about direct kind of learning. This is about passive learning. This is shit that you're going to do a little bit every day, like Kung Fu, and you're eventually going to, you know, your body is going to eventually remember it because you've been writing it down every day, and you're going to be focusing on the stories. So trust me when you say, oh, I can't do it. Well, fucking do it, because there's no other way to do this. We're doing this shit. You don't fucking talk to me when I'm looking at you like that. Sorry about that. So, basically, yes. Now, this is going to take you probably, if I did this in 2 months, okay? So, I did 35 a day input. This is important. You just input it in. And afterwards, I did about 50 reps per day. Now, why did I only do 50? Because I didn't want to get burnt out on this stuff. I wanted to keep it fresh and interesting. The cool thing is that most people nowadays have iPhones or smartphones. If you don't, you really should get it. What the fuck? Where have you been? Where have you been? And you can do this when you're on the john, when you're on the bus, when you're going places, in transit, whatever. This isn't supposed to be something that's all your life. It's just something you do on the side. Anyway, I hope this was very helpful and interesting to all you guys. Thank you for watching the video. And stay black. Peace out, whiteys. Yeah.